What if I told you that Alien Earth didn't just give us a new chapter in the Alien franchise, it actually rewrote how we see Ridley Scott's most iconic characters? Think about that. Characters we thought we understood. Ripley, Ash, even the faceless suits of Weyland-Yutani suddenly feel different, twisted, and maybe we never really knew them at all? Let me hit you with this right away. After episode 5, I can't rewatch Alien or Aliens the same way again. And if you think I'm exaggerating, let me ask you, how does it feel to realize that Ripley's battles against the xenomorph weren't just survival, they were part of a story seeded decades before she was even born? Creepy, right? Almost like she wasn't fighting for humanity, but against humanity itself. And that's the forbidden knowledge no one wants to admit. Alien Earth isn't just expanding lore, it's cutting into the original films like a scalpel, forcing us to see things differently. Did Ridley Scott actually plant these seeds back in 1979? Or is this the franchise hijacking its own DNA to keep us hooked? I'll be real with you. When I first saw the reveal about Boy Cavalier and the way his arc connects to the company's origins, my brain did a double take. Suddenly, Weyland-Yutani isn't just the faceless corporate villain we love to hate. They're a mirror held up to us. Every order Ash followed, every cold decision Burke made in Aliens. Alien Earth reframes them as inevitabilities, not choices. And let's pause right there, because I need to ask, how do you feel about your favorite franchise reprogramming itself like this? Is it brilliant or is it dangerous? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because honestly, this debate is the beating heart of fandom. Now here's where it gets wild. Ripley. Yes, Ripley. Suddenly looks less like the accident-prone every woman who happened to survive the Nostromo and more like a pawn in a much older game? Think about that. For decades, we've celebrated her as the ultimate survivor, the human who stood up to the inhuman. But if Alien Earth is to be believed, her entire fight was staged on a board she never even knew existed. It almost makes me laugh, the same way you laugh when you realize the punchline was right in front of you the whole time. But here's the kicker, this isn't just about Ripley. Ash, the synthetic we all love to hate, also feels completely redefined. Back in 1979, he was a creepy company stooge, right? Obsessed with the perfect organism. But now Alien. Earth shows us that maybe Ash wasn't malfunctioning, maybe he wasn't rogue, maybe he was working exactly as intended and his obsession wasn't madness but prophecy. That's the problem nobody wants to touch if Ash was right. If Ripley's survival was never random, if Weyland-Yutani was always destined to win, then what does that mean for us, the audience clinging to hope in a franchise built on despair? Stick with me, because in a moment I'm going to break open the secrets, the forbidden connections that Alien Earth just drew between Ridley Scott's films and its new canon. But before we go deeper, you already know the drill. If you're watching this and you love digging into these hidden truths with me, hit that subscribe button right now, not later, right now. Because what I'm about to reveal in page 2 is the kind of thing fandoms argue about for decades. And here's the twist. What if I told you Ripley herself might not even be the protagonist of her own story anymore?